so good. So good. What's up, Nightwish fans, and welcome back to another video. I am checking out this video. This was released by Nuclear Blast, and of course, it is Flo Jansen answering questions about Nightwish, so this should be damn good. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, and I have done so much Nightwish you don't need to know. If you don't know who I am, then, well, fuck you. let's see what she's answering. It could be anything, we'll find out.
Alcolteus is asking if there is, he thinks there, or she, I can't really tell by the name, if there is a Game of Thrones-ish theme in the song, if that's intentional. As far as I know, it's not intentional to make it sound like anything else, but if it reminds you of it, it is totally there, I guess, for you. But I'm quite sure that tuomas would not sit down and think, now I'm going to write a Game of Thrones-ish kind of theme. Tyler Anderson is wondering if there's any chance we get a behind the scenes or like commentary version of this video. I don't think so.
That would have been cool.
I don't think anything was really made, but there are some pictures and some short videos that we do have, because it was interesting to be part of.
I definitely think a behind the scenes would have been
share
good.
With you guys.
Come on, Flo, pull it out.
Velhu is asking, this was definitely your best made video, thank you. How long did the preparation and shooting take, and how many people were involved? I actually don't really know the extent of this, because I do really
people who are asking it, idiots.
Indeed was hours and hours and hours of making. First of all the costumes, the setting, it's done with a lot of green screen, so there's a lot of work that came after.
Kind of grows on you a little bit.
Also to make it as high definition as it is, it's extremely sharp. You can put it on a building size wall and it's still sharp, which is a unique thing. So it's months and months and months of working. And I think the way that the band has been characterized, that we kind of play a role without being active actors. We're still in there, but I'm not the singer of Nightwish. I'm this pageant mother of a pageant girl whom I'm forcing to wear dresses and do all kinds of horrible things. Obviously something I would never do. Troy got a role that really fits him. Well, it's the opposite of who he is, and so I think all those things really nicely came together. Stoba, who's the director of this, really got everything done together. But how many hours and how many people?
A lot.
It's huge.
It's shot separate
so
scenes.
Alexandra Kazoni is asking, in the video we see people sitting fiddling with their cell phones in front of the Mona Lisa. This was also a criticism for those who go to the shows and prefer to film and post instead of enjoy the show, right?
Could be.
Surely the enjoyment of art, yes, we can recommend to do through your own eyes and not through the video camera of your smartphone. Criticism, we've always asked with our shows on the previous tour, actually in the Endless Form's Most Beautiful tour, we asked people to just put the phones away for the 1.5 or 2 hours that you have with us to enjoy our show with us in person in the here and the now. Sure, you can take a picture, but if you film or if you stand behind your videos for your cell phone screen the whole time, it might feel like you're not actually there. It definitely feels like us to that. So if you're actually at the Mona Lisa, I can recommend you to see it and not take a not so great picture with your cell phone. Elmwick is asking, how long did this album take to make from start to finish? In all honesty, I do not know exactly when tuomas started to write. We started to be part of the whole thing in the spring of this year, in 2019, previous year. So before that, all the writing, can take a month, it can take a year, but it wasn't written in a day for sure. But I don't know exactly how long time it took for him to write this. Then
I've just noticed that's a Razer
went
laptop.
into rehearsing, recording, and the mixing and mastering started in the last months of 2019. So the actual finished product was somewhere January. The exact start to finish I can't give you, but that's about the time it took for things to be done. Okay, Angel E is not really asking, he or she's asking to send this message to us, to Nightwish. I love them. You inspire me to write and to make my thoughts and emotions stay in history. Well, thank you for that. That's a beautiful, those are beautiful words.
I love the
and
fact
it's great
that Nightwish
we are able
so
to
many different
inspire you
age
so
groups,
much and,
so many different people across the world.
To make that you also use your creativity and stay in history. Beautiful. Dark Yggdrasil is wondering who came up with the great and crazy idea for such a video. I can imagine this comes out of the minds of both the director Stobe and tuomas. And I agree, it's great and it's definitely crazy. So they've done a good job, huh? Jeff Hollenbeck is wondering, is that Floor's daughter Freya we see with her? No, my daughter is just going to be 3, so she's obviously tall, like her mom and dad, but not that big. This is a 7-year-old girl or something. So not my daughter.
Is their daughter be an absolute
AS is wondering who the biggest technology geek in the band is. Well, that's me. I know all about technology. No, I really don't.
I was going to say,
I would say it's probably Marco. He's pretty up to date about the last ins and outs, and he's got gadgets that I don't even know what it is. And
Marco, okay.
He's not really part much of maybe the online world, but he's definitely reading a lot of scientific journals and stays up to date with that kind of thing. So I would say Marco is the biggest geek in that sense.
That makes more sense than Flaw, doesn't it?
It's alright cosplay is asking, not a question, but oh my god, this is genius and epic. Nightwish remains true to itself. The style of Nightwish is ever there. P.S. I love this song. Well, thanks, it's alright cosplay. We do indeed wanted to stay close to ourselves. We like to sometimes kick to things, you know, like, but the meaning of this video and this song is definitely to shake a few trees.
Definitely worked. I think it was a very controversial
it's
video.
It's very much Nightwish, and
really
we're
good.
absolutely also super proud. So we're glad to read that you love this song. Thank you. And that was it.
Oh, bye, Flaw. Is that the? She's just disappearing. Well, I think that's it. Okay. Well, that was different, definitely. We don't get to see Flaw kind of talk in this kind of manner very often, or I don't anyways. I look at just a lot of the performances and live. So Flaw's putting forward. She didn't know too many of the questions, I suppose, but god damn, it's nice to see it out and about and doing some bits. And of course, you got a few answers, a few different bits, but yeah, looks like they're really happy with what's going on at the moment. It looks like the band is really solid as well by the sounds of it, so that's exactly what we want. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys in the next Nightwish video.